Good evening, everybody, and welcome back again to another live show on the channel. It is match preview for the game on Sunday, away to West Ham United down at the London Stadium. And also on this Sunday, it's my birthday as well. So, yeah, another game I have on my birthday, but this time away from home this time. But not like last year, it was Brentford at home, but it's away this time. Joined by Mason, as always. How's it going, Mason?
I'm not too bad. Not too bad.
Good. Yeah, man. Good. Okay, then. So, you know the usual drill. If you do enjoy today's preview, remember to, of course, hit the thumbs up. Keeps us up those search results, so please do hit those thumbs up. Please, if you're brand new to the channel or you're not yet subscribed and you really enjoy what goes on this channel, hit that subscribe button, completely free to do so, and it does help make the channel grow as well. And, of course, do remember to hit that notification bell as well, because that will notify you and keep you stay tuned for whether it's a live show or a pre-recorded video on the day as well. And, of course, if you would like to donate, super chats are available. So if you want to give something to the channel, free to do so. And if you want to become a member for just 99p a month, just hit the join button to become a member for your, or do become a member. I will put you into a prize draw as well, and hopefully we'll look to do one at some point as well. Right then, so I'll just dive into one comment that's coming from Bia. Evening, Pedro and the Mighty Mason. Gallant is live having a ramble. You've got real competition now. How is he?
I've just seen that. Fucking hell. He looks a lot different. He looks like he's lost loads of weight and he's going a little weird.
All right, okay. Then I've not seen it yet, so okay. So yeah. But anyways, Mason, let's get down. Trip to the London Stadium on Sunday. Can we end the last game before the international break on another win?
Hopefully. And now we've got a decent record at the London Stadium.
Only lost once there.
I mean, it's a good place for Newcastle to go to.
Yep.
I felt like why could we not go there and win the game? Because we won 5-1 during the last season. We won 1 just after the COVID, and we won 3-2 in the COVID season. So why not? We can go down. Why not? We'll go down there and win the game. And now they've strengthened in the summer, but we have as well. I felt like, I think we'll be the better team on Sunday because they've had more rest than us, obviously, because they were playing last night. Mm-hmm. I think no better way than get the advantage of West Ham.
Hopefully, we'll just wait and see. That a good Europa League game. I watched that game as well, and I thought they were well worthy of the win. And they're down at Freiburg as well. But it all depends how they're going to feel, because they're going to have to travel back as well. So, yeah. Well, we've had it home, so we've probably either gone training the next day, and then, of course, training today as well, and most likely be a little bit tomorrow, I'm guessing, before we head off to London as well. So there you are. Going and good evening. Hope you're well. And it's hopefully it's a very interesting game. Eddie Howe has given his press conference, and they're hoping that Joe Linton and Callum Wilson are going to be available for Sunday. Do you think they are going to be available?
Hopefully. Speaking on if they're going to be available on Saturday for West Ham, they could be missing Miguel Antonio and Creswell, and the one player who's definitely out for West Ham is Ben Johnson.
Yeah, I've heard about them as well. But hopefully Wilson is back, because Wilson had been training before the Champions League. He didn't play, so that might give him the thing that he could be available on Sunday. Because the fact is, if he is available for Sunday, then West Ham are not going to be looking forward to that, because you know how the bloke loves goals against them as well, and you know what he's like for scoring against them as well. But yeah, I think Wilson might be available on Sunday. If he is, do you think you'll start him?
Hopefully. you'll want to start. You'll want to start because his good pal plays for them, and his good pal is in doubt. His good pal's in doubt of playing, but I know Mikel probably will want to play against his good pal as well. So because he's always said he wants to, he's obviously he didn't score he scored last season, but didn't celebrate in front of him. But he'll probably want to score and celebrate in front of Mikel Antonio, not in like a horrible way, but like in a jokey way, because I know them are good pals off the pitch, on the field, off the pitch.
Yeah, absolutely. Gary, good evening. Hope you're well, guys. You two okay? Very well, thanks, Gary. Yeah, hopefully they're both okay. We know but it's the question is who comes in for Gordon, because he's got 5 yellows, and that means he misses the Sunday game. So it's a toss-up between, it could be Murphy that's going to play there. It could be Isak that could play there and have Callum Wilson in through the middle. It could be Joe Linton on that side if he's available. So it's a tough one for me who it could play on that left-hand side for Sunday.
I think he's going to start Joe Linton there.
If he's fit, yeah.
If he's fit. But I feel like he's going to rest Isak and start Wilson.
I think Isak kind of deserves a rest for me now, because he's played a lot as of late, hasn't he? I think he could do a little break.
I don't know if he's gone away with Sweden, but he might want to have a little. He might want to have a little bit of a break before if he goes with Sweden in the international break. So I'll probably stop Wilson if he's fully fit for Sunday.
Joe Linton says, even Gary thinks Elliott in there could go in there as well. Maybe he could do. And not a bad chance. He can play there as well, Elliott Anderson. So it'll be very, very interesting as well. But I'm hoping Wilson and Joe Linton are going to be okay for Sunday. We know we've gone misses out through suspension. We've definitely got Harvey Barnes missing out until beginning of next year. And unfortunately, Sven Botman is not going to be back for this game as well. So I think you're going to be looking at after the international break for Botman as well. So, but if we get Joe Linton and Wilson back, I think that would be really, really, that would be fine with us as well. So, yeah. You're interesting. People just saying hello to each other in the chat as well. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what lineup Eddie goes with on Sunday as well. But do you think with it being the international break, it's going to come at the right time or the wrong time for you, Mason? Or is it going to be a bit of both?
Right time. A little bit of both, because we're going to have to watch, unfortunately, that pile of wank of a national team.
Which, by the way, I've seen the selection and I'm not surprised who's been selected in there as well.
Honestly, I've generally fallen out of love of watching England now. I've simply just had enough. I mean, players he generally picks all the time, I just don't understand. Until he's gone, I'm not following England anymore. I've just simply had enough. Because I'm sick and tired of watching the same old crap from him. And if Chippers comes on and does his rant, I'll probably put a little bit of a rant in there as well.
I mean, again, you just look who we selected. Maguire's in there, which is no surprise. Who else is in there? No surprise. Calvin Phillips is in there. No surprise. Only one Newcastle player has been called up, and it's Trippier. Wilson hasn't been called up this time. Pope hasn't been called up. I think Gordon kind of deserves a call up. Maybe Longstaff in a way as well. But no, it's the same old with Gareth Southgate. So
James Ward-Prowse should have been there as well.
Yep. Do you know what? He should have been as well, and he's not. We better win. I've spent a lot of the day arguing with Hammers fans. Says, "Beer, good God Almighty, Beer." As Rowley would say, positively, Champions League, absolutely. Craig, good evening. Hope you're well, guy, dude. Southgate Private Member Club, says Gary. Yeah, wouldn't surprise me if it is. But I don't know. But anyways, it is the last game. In a way, it might have come at the right time. Someone get more players back from injury, i.e. Sven Botman, if that's when he's going to return back by. hopefully as well, and Gordon will be back from his suspension as well. So, but we'll wait and see. But I think we just want to see Newcastle play. That's the thing, Mason. A lot of people do not want the international break.
And I agree with that a bit because with the little run we've been on ever since we got beat up Brighton.
Yep.
And I feel like we've done better in September, like what we did better September than we did last year. Obviously, we drew against Palace. Well, that should have been a win. We drew against Bournemouth, who obviously just came up from the Championship, just sacked Scotty Parker. Overall, we had a decent September and we're going on a decent run. We came on a decent run into October, beating PSG, beating Man City, and beating Burnley, beating Sheffield United 8-0. I mean, it's disappointing in a way, but you've on the main talking point with Botman's out injured, Gordon suspended. Yep. So in a way, it's good in a way, but it is disappointing in a way because we've been on a decent run of form.
Yeah, absolutely it is, isn't it? So, yeah. Ramsdale has been on the bench. Phillips been awful. Rashford been off the boil. Maguire been Maguire. And Henderson is 48, says Beer. Again, yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with that. I am pleased our players weren't picked for this time. They need a rest. Well, Trippier has been picked.
But again, Southgate won't start him. He'll start Walker.
Nah, he probably, that's the thing.
Or if he does, he'll start him at left back.
Yeah, could well do. All right, Peter Mason, all in the chat. Hope you're well, Wayne. Yeah, but you were saying in terms of for West Ham, you said they could have Antonio out because I think it's due to some fitness that he's lacking at the moment.
No, I think so.
But we'll wait and see, I suppose.
And again, their midfield's not going to be the same as like last year when we played them because they've strengthened their midfield. Obviously, they signed Kudus, Alvarez, and James Ward-Prowse. Out of the top six, obviously, bought Newcastle, and obviously, say Brighton as well. They've got probably one of the best midfields outside the top six, including Newcastle and Brighton. Because I think their midfield is absolutely impressive.
It's going to look a lot more better, isn't it? That they've bought replacements in for Declan Rice. You mentioned them as well. So their midfield is going to be interesting, like the same with ours as well. So it'd be interesting to see who's going to win the top battle out of all the midfielders as well. So Paqueta still plays for them as Paqueta as well is probably definitely going to play. Ward-Prowse will definitely be in there, and I think Alvarez will be in there as well. So they can be got at in defense as well. They can't. That's what they can. You can't go at their defense.
I think their defense is still the same.
Yeah,
they don't have any young blood. They just have experienced players. Obviously, they've got Zuma, Kufal, who I've never seen play for quite a while now. I mean, obviously they've signed that Greek lad who was at from Stuttgart, who was at Arsenal.
Mavropanos.
Mavropanos. I think he's a little bit young blood, but he's starting to get like that experience bit. Mid-20s from Stuttgart, and I feel like that's a bit of a like I'm thinking of the word bit of quality because and I was in a relegation side in Stuttgart, but there's no way the lad I'll rephrase that. He doesn't sign for Arsenal if he's got the quality in him, and that's why he's came back to the Premier League because I feel like I think he's missing something out of the Premier League because he didn't get that game time Arsenal. And he was a young lad, but he doesn't sign for a big club in Arsenal if he doesn't have any qualities in him. That's why Arsenal signed him because he has got the qualities, and that's why he's came back to the Premier League because West Ham saw something in him.
Yep, absolutely. Totally, yes. I'm up to my comments. Tino's been called up for the under 21s, okay. Evening, PD Mason says, Truls, hope you're well. Truls, Jake says, hope lads, hope you're well. Truls, evening. Oh, so just saying, how can anyone get behind a team with contains Henderson and Maguire exactly?
I've generally honestly, I've just said I've generally fallen in love watching England because of the pointless of a manager. Like, and I'd have been Australia next Friday. I'm gonna have to watch it, but I'm not supporting England. I'm just gonna watch it as a neutral because I swear to God that manager, I've generally had enough. And our tip has probably say something about that as well, and but I've generally fallen in love with watching England. And our people know about my nationalities, but I'll be supporting Wales from now on because I swear to God I've had enough of watching England now. Like,
fair play, yeah, absolutely. But yeah, of course, the West Ham are really good into attack as well. We've got to look out for the likes of Gerard Bowen. Ben Rama's a pretty good player as well. I mean, who could play it through the middle if Antonio doesn't make it? The one other option they've got is Danny Ings.
I think that's who they're going to go with. And I had a tough few years, obviously, with Liverpool and all that, but ever since he went to Southampton, Villa at times. But I think he's done okay when he's went to West Ham, closer to home. Obviously, he knows GWP, and obviously he'll be working back at Southampton with him and GWP. And if them do have a good partnership on Sunday, you know, they could get a goal. But we'll still win the game.
Yeah, absolutely. So got Bowen, Ben Rama were mentioned as well, a really, really decent player. Paqueta's probably going to definitely play as well. I think West Ham will play like a 5-man midfield, which is what they have been doing a lot this season as well.
Totally, yeah. I think that as well. Obviously, need Declan Rice. Obviously, we've lost Samaka, who I think didn't settle in to the world of good in England. Obviously, he's went back to Italy, went back home. So yeah, but the thing is as well, I think that midfield will be a lot different for us to face because there's no Declan Rice. I don't know if Souček's been getting the game time as well, and obviously that midfield bar Paqueta will be a midfield that has never played. Obviously, James Ward-Prowse has played against Newcastle, but it'll be tough for like Kudus and Alvarez to play against Newcastle. Yes, they're top quality midfielders, but it's not like playing against a smaller team in the Eredivisie. Because he's not going to. Then they're going to have to get used to playing against the caliber of a team in Newcastle that they've never played. And I don't know if they've played like that in obviously Alvarez in Mexico, in Kudus and Ghana, but they'll never play. They've never played against physical quality side of Newcastle.
Yep.
Because obviously I don't want to be disrespectful to the Eredivisie, but it's a Farmers League. I don't know. I'm not. If he's in the chat, Foxy, I don't know how the Mexican league is because I've never watched Mexican football, Ghana football as well. But I mean, they're going to have to get used to playing against us, unfortunately. Which I feel like with the physicality of our players, I think they will make a mistake. And I'd have went for big money, but still, I feel like they're still going to get used to playing in the league and playing against our physicality.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a very tough game. West Ham are a good team. They are, says Gary. They really, really are. Yeah, as you mentioned, the players that are definitely missing for them is Ben Johnson is definitely one of them. And the other one, I'm sure I've just looked, is Aaron Cresswell, the left back. But Antonio's a doubt for them tomorrow because he missed it because it was due to a hip issue that Antonio was missing out of that game. So, but Ronald Cesari, everybody, hope you're well, Ronald. But the fact is, Mason, we just got to go again from the word go, don't we?
We do. And that's some of their players played against us last season.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously they got beat 5-1, but I think it'll be like a 2-1 win, in my opinion. I know I've said my prediction now, but it's just when the calibre of players West Ham have let go, obviously losing Declan Rice and the calibre of players have brought in, I feel like it won't be a 5-1. I know they haven't started. I'm going to say it now. One of my other heroes in Lucas Fabianski, but obviously they've been starting. Albiola's been their number one this season, so I feel like because it shows you Fabianski's finished, which is a shame, but Albiola's been keeping him in games at times compared to Lucas Fabianski.
Absolutely. You're not back until 9, Pete, off to knock out on Granny's back door. Jesus, beer. Well, it's just I've just come back from the parents' house, so I have done start show there 6 o'clock, and that's why I'm doing the live show at 9 o'clock tonight. So, but it's still happening tonight. So there you are. Antonio's getting older, so hip problems sounds about right, says Trules. He is. He can have he can be a little bit injury prone as well. Antonio as well. So, but yeah. But the fact is, if we do what we just do on the pitch, get at them, we've got an almighty chance we can keep this good record at their place as well. I mean, yeah, as I mentioned, it was 5-1 last season. I cannot see it being this time, but hopefully we just keep up the great record and we just end off with another win before the international break comes.
We do. Obviously, one test after another once with international break finishes, because we've got West Ham and not West Ham, Crystal Palace, and there could be Emerson Eze, but every game is tough in this league because everybody will want to try and win it against Newcastle, and that's what West Ham will probably want to do on Sunday.
We will win. They are massively overrated, says Beer. A lot of fans don't. Are not really. Some of the fans are not fond of West Ham, but I don't think they're a bad side. I think they've really improved on their side. Said top of in the good position in the league. So we've got to just watch this game. We'll have to watch them coming out with. So now, no doubt the work's all been done in training. It's just Eddie for the boys just to get the job done on Sunday. That's the main thing. And the last one before the international break, which, as I mentioned, none of us are looking forward to the international break. Unfortunately, we just cannot be bothered with it. David Moyes, Sunday League manager, only keeps his job because he won the Coconut Cup. The fact is, the Europa Conference is a domestic trophy now. That's the thing.
It is. It's just for teams who are like finishing 7th in 2 minutes. Sorry, that's just a dog in the missus, because missus going down the hers now. So yeah, what was I mentioning? Yeah, it's just for teams who are basically outside the top 6. Bye. So yeah, I feel like it's just teams like obviously the team who played against Villa last night. I'm not really fucked at all, but I mean, it's just teams like unknown teams from like Europe and all that, and obviously a few teams on who missed out on in the 2 main European competitions. And apologies about the missus, because she's just had to go home because she's got work tomorrow.
No problem. Moyes is a weird manager. His teams tend to be crap one season, then red hot the next. Then back to crap. Everton were like that under him too. There were at times, I believe. I'm pretty sure they were like that at times. Congratulations, Joel, the 100th best team in Europe. Not to mention, the fact is, Mason, the fact is, we definitely are going to be up for this game, considering we've just smashed PSG on Wednesday night as well. So we'll want to... We're definitely going to be up for this game as well.
They're not going to look forward to playing against us, especially for us beating PSG 5-1. I mean, not 4-1. I mean, West Ham are not going to be looking forward to it on Sunday because some of their fans, some of their players will probably be thinking of a battering the way we played against PSG. That's what some of the supporters, fan base, and even some of the players probably think we're going to get battering. But if they do well first 10, 15 minutes, West Ham do defensively well, I feel like they could keep the score like a 2-1 or 3-1.
Yeah, be a definitely interesting game on Sunday. We will lose it. Gone will be a massive loss, but hopefully whoever comes in that role can do the job for us as well. So, but yeah. But yeah, we just got to get the job done and just end the hopefully in the last game before international break on a high as well, and so it just pushes up the league table just a little bit more as well. So but yeah, but again, safe journey to all the travelling fans who are going down there as well. So
my uncle's going, lucky cunt. He's going with some of his army mates, but I don't know who they support. He's going to be doing a lucky cunt with some of his army mates. What's yours bastard going?
Yeah.
Oh, I just want to see as well. Thoughts go out to Alex Ferguson, by the way.
Oh, what's happened?
He's unfortunately his wife's just passed away this afternoon.
It's really I just want
to say that now. Before my thoughts go out to him and his family.
Wow.
I forgot to say at the start of the show.
I
forgot to say start the show, so my thoughts go out to Alex Ferguson and their family.
Well, it's his full wife. Well, yes, it is. Like 84 years of age as well. And that's really sad news. So, yeah, massive thoughts do go out to him and all the family as well. I love Sunday for games now because there's no way for 12:30 p.m. kickoffs for us now. Doesn't look like there is. Wilson to start says, but yeah, he could well do if he's fit. Hopefully he is. So, hopefully we'll just wait and see. We're going to miss going, but some are like the more match at Brighton to the Hammers battering them. It really doesn't work like that. That absolutely doesn't. Definitely not. But yeah, Tim, the game's not live on Sky.
It's not?
It's not actually.
Oh, great. I was going to do the watch long if it was. I thought it was on Sky. That's why I said I was going to do the watch long, but I don't know how I'm going to find the match.
You might get it. You'll have to have a look.
I'll have to have a look. I'll have to have a look.
So, but yeah, hopefully it's another win there for us. I can't see why we can't go down there and win because a lot of the teams are not going to be looking forward to coming up against us now. So, yeah. But yeah, we will have to be wary of West Ham because they've done well to strengthen in the side and they are quite high up the table as well. So, but hopefully whoever comes in for goal manages to do a job okay. So, there you go. Well, I think Mason's froze that. Yeah, well.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
And this one.
It's just a bit of a thing.
Nah, I think that was been a little bit dodgy. No, what I had to restart my internet because my computer was not coming on for some reason, so I had to restart it and it just came back on now.
I'm predicting 3-0, says Bia. Do you guys know where I can catch a replay and highlights for the PSG game tonight and then UFC TV? Some reason there's definitely highlights on YouTube on the TNT.
Check on TNT Sports YouTube page because
It's definitely on there. It's definitely on there.
I think it is. I check it on there because you will get it somewhere, Gotti.
And so. And then things going 3-1. Brian's going 3-1. So, yeah, game on Sunday. And Gary says, cheers, boys. No problem, Gary.
No problem.
But anyways, we'll get into what we think the lineup is going to be on Sunday. Formation-wise, still the same, but we'll be interested to see who comes in the side. So I'll kick it off first. In goal, that man there, Mr. Nick Pope. He's just been great the last few games, hasn't he? He just really, really has. So that's an easy decision on that one. His Spoon's on tonight. We'll wait and see if Ian comes tonight, if the missus lets him.
Oh.
What on earth?
Gallen, Klopp, Tusk, Twins, fuck's sake.
Oh my God.
Okay. Good evening, by the way, if that's whoever it is. Good evening.
Okay, now into the back four. So kicking off in the right back spot, Mason.
Trippier.
Yeah, absolutely easy decision, isn't it? So there you are. Yep, definitely Mr. Kieran Trippier, right back. Centre backs, first of all, kicking off with this man, Jamal Lascelles. And he's just been fantastic since he's come in. He really, really has. And hopefully we'll see another great performance from him as well. And yeah, he's been superb the last few games. He really, really has indeed. So yeah, Jamal Lascelles in the last of the centre backs, Mason.
Sure.
There you are, Mr. Fabian Schär. Yep, no doubt he's going to keep the place as well. And yeah. And in left back spot, that man there, Mr. Big DB, will keep in that place as well. It's a big Dan Burn. And he'll be full of confidence in a way as well after scoring in the Champions League as well. Paqueta's doing well for them, and it's interesting to see how women form Bruno competes in the midfield and all, absolutely. 3 out of the town away, the lad says Ronald. Whoa. So... Okay, so we'll go into the 3 midfield. So who's taking one of the 3 in midfield, Mason?
Bruno.
There you are, that man there, Mr. Bruno Guimaraes. Yep, absolutely will be. And hopefully he does hopefully has another really good game as well, because we're now seeing the best of Bruno again, which is fantastic. And the next one in midfield is going to be that man, Sean Longstaff. And again, he'll be full of confidence after scoring in the Champions League as well. Another one of our own scoring in the Champions League, definitely as well. So, yeah. Happy weekend, lads, says Andrew. Absolutely, Andrew.
Happy weekend, Andrew. Hope you're well.
Okay, so Longstaff and Tonali, he thinks he's bringing the free midfield. Well, then, Mason, who is going to take that last spot in the midfield?
Now he's just beat us to it.
So you think he is going to start this man?
I think he is going to start Tonali.
Ooh, we'll wait and see then. Interesting. Maybe it's an opportunity to give him that chance in the Premier League now, possibly.
Hopefully.
Okay. Very, very interesting there, Mason. Let's see if he does, because he did play. He got taken off quite early in the game against PSG as well, so we'll wait and see, I suppose. So you're going with Sandro Tonali to play is the last of the 3 midfield. Right then. So it's back to me now. And I will start with the right-hand side this time, and I'll believe it's that man there, Mr. Miguel Almiron again. He'll be full of confidence after scoring in the last few games, of course. Sheffield United, Burnley, PSG. Will be looking to try and get another goal for himself. No doubt about that as well. So So, yeah, Miggy on the right. Well, Mason, who do you think's going to take the left then?
Joe Linton.
If he's fit, hopefully he is. So you're going to say Joe Linton.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he could well do. Hopefully he is fine. Miggy Wilson and Joe Linton. So, yeah, that'll be very, very interesting. We'll just, Okay, and the last one in the middle.
Wilson.
Well, yeah, back to me now. So Wilson, yeah, I think I don't worry with it. If Wilson, I think is going to come in now if he's available. I think he might be because I think he did train before the PSG game, but he wasn't risked. So I've got the feeling he might be coming in the game, and I think if he is available, I would give Isak a rest now because he's played quite a lot of games as of late now. So, yeah. I think it could be Callum Wilson. So that's the lineup we think Eddie Howe is going to go with again. So in goal, Nick Pope, the back four of Kieran Trippier, Jamal Lascelles, Fabian Schär, and Dan Burn. The midfield three of Bruno Guimaraes, Sean Longstaff, and Sandro Tonali. And the attacking three of Joe Linton, Miguel Almiron, and Callum Wilson. So that's what we think Eddie Howe may go with. Hopefully Wilson and Joe Linton are fit. Or Ronald thinks Isak on the left if Wilson starts, says Ronald. I think Isak could do with a break. That's the thing. I think he has played an awful lot, but we'll wait and see if he keeps Isak in okay. Then fair play. Very possible. He's now looking like he's found his place. It feels like he's part of the team. So a lot of people think Tonali maybe it's his chance to get into that opportunity now. In the midfielder for us, so there you are. But yeah, it'll be a very interesting game on Sunday. It'd be great if we could just get that win, the last game before the season. Well, the last game before the international break, as well. And we're sitting in a really good place, and we'll keep on this good run of form because after the international break, we've got Palace at home on the Saturday, and then we've got Borussia Dortmund on Wednesday night.
Guess what's on strike again?
Oh God Almighty!
Now, if you haven't already known, everybody, a certain bus company is back on strike.
Yeah, that's it. Which I think they're off strike tomorrow, aren't they?
Yep, hallelujah. Not for long, though.
Aye, that's it. For fuck's sake, says Brian. He's on about the strikes. Yep. Yeah, but again, safe journey to all the fans going down there, and we're just hoping we get a win. Just really, really hope we just get a win. And I can't see why we can't look to do that as well. So, yeah, you are. But let us know, guys, what you think the lineup's going to be. Let us know your score predictions as well. Is Eddie Howe going to make a couple of changes, or we'll wait and see, though? And who do you think is going to be back? And who do you think we'll have some players back from injury as well? To be fair, I support them striking, being paid £12 an hour to drive a bus is nothing, says the P. Wow, okay, fair enough. Okay. Fair play there. Fair play there. But we just want to continue this good form, Mason. That's all we want to do. Keep it going. And again, after international break, just hopefully we're even more recharged as well.
Hopefully.
Because, yeah, I mean, I'm just... But, yeah, I'm just hoping we are. Have you noticed Tonali's playing much more further forward now and seemingly happier to do it? Yes, he is, isn't he?
He is. I've seen it. I've seen a few bits of it. Him going forward on Wednesday. So at least
Oh,
he's getting
yes,
used to the league. At least he is getting used to the league a bit because he is still learning. He is still young. He needs to still learn the English football. So yeah, he's still getting there.
Mm-hmm.
You seen this comment?
I think Moise will be in the running soon for the Man United job. I think Ted Hogg's not going to last much longer if it doesn't continue to go well. Tonali benefits from having long staff with him. Yeah, I totally agree. So Adam Pearson at Central Station, he had no idea what train was going to London. Yes, the Stewie, he had no clue. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, he shouldn't have by now, like.
My brother does our reek driving buses, like, says, run along, well, fair play to him. Fair play then. Mm-hmm. But I just hope it's just another win for us. Yeah. Oh, sorry. But Steve Bruce for Man United. Oh. But let us know otherwise as well, guys. Are we looking forward to the international break coming? Because I don't think we are as well. Mm-hmm. Because I really not bothered with the international break. Southgate to Man United. Oh, you putting food on? That'll be at 9 o'clock tonight, Andrew. Yeah, it's just an hour later. But the show is definitely happening tonight. So we'll have loads to talk about on tonight's show as well. Constant international football, it's boring. It is, isn't it? I mean, well, Southgate's boring for starters, and he's just so negative as well. I'm having ham, lettuce, and chili sauce wraps. Oh, nice one, Andrew. Nice one, Andrew, there. But there will be the food picks for tonight on tonight's show as well. But yeah, I kind of be well. Ten Hag is a bold Ole Ted Lasso. Every time there's international football, all I'm bothered about is our players not getting injured. Yeah, that's it. There's only one of our players that have been selected for England, and that was just Trippier only. I mean, do we know if any others have been called up by other sides as well? Has Isak been called up for Sweden? Has Cher been called up for Switzerland? Has Bruno been called up for Brazil? Has Miggy been called up for Paraguay?
I haven't seen.
Well, I haven't seen as well. Southgate's a fraud. No, he's.
Well, certainly it is.
Well, all he does is just persist with negativity all the time when it comes to England. That's the only thing he does is just persists. The fact is, we would rather be watching our club do well in the Premier League, do well in the Champions League. We've just smashed PSG. We've dumped Man City out the Carabao Cup early stages as well.
He's just a yes man at the FA. That's what he is.
And now we're going to have to watch. A lot of us are going to have to watch that pile of. Who is it? We're playing. Is it Australia we've got?
Australia and Italy.
I'm guessing Australia's a friendly. And I'm guessing Italy's for the Euro or is it the Euro or the World Cup qualifier?
That's for the Nations League.
Hmm?
I'm sure I'd see you after the Euro Nations League. One of the two.
We'll have to have a look because I don't know. Well, it's qualifying for the Euros.
Fair enough.
England, Australia's a Friday on the Friday the 13th. Yeah.
If somehow we don't get you qualify for Europe, he has to go. I'm sorry, he has to go. No, yes. Your yes is no, but he has to go.
I mean, if we have a massive screw over in this, if we do poorly in the tournament, that's him done completely as well. So, yeah. How does Calvin Phillips and Maguire and Henderson still get in? Because it's Gareth Southgate. He picks the same people over and over again. Always love England and very patriotic, but can't forgive Shaike for the spineless Euro final. Don't bother watching them now. That's fair. Here's what will happen. Southgate will play open attacking football against Australia, and it will look good against Italy. It will be slow defensive, boring Southgate ball, like it was against Ukraine. Southgate should have gone 2 years ago. Yep. Should have well done. Pay Pep whatever he wants. FA. But I'd just rather watch Newcastle play at the moment. Yeah. We're going to get the score predictions toward the end of the show. We'll close the show in the next 5 to 10 minutes or so. But yeah, it's a big game on Sunday for us. Let's just get the game underway with, and we just hope international break just goes so quickly as well. But yeah, I mean, let us know, guys. Does anyone plan to watch the Euro England during the international break?
I'm not.
I mean, I don't know.
I can't be arsed watching these shit. I definitely can it. And I'll probably have a much more of a bigger run on tonight's show, but I'm going to keep the rest till then if Chippers isn't underneath.
It just vibes with Southgate. We ain't winning any Euros. I'm not confident at all we'll win the Euros at all. Definitely not fulfilled with any confidence at all that we'll win any international tournament while he's still there. So, yeah, you are. But suppose there's not much we can do about it. Suppose they set the international dates. We've just got to get on with it. That's a thing, unfortunately. I'm only watching if Gallant isn't doing a live, says Pierre. Oh,
fuck's sake.
I mean, yeah, but in a way, it could say international break and maybe have come at the right time as well, because we've got players missing. We want them. Hopefully, we'll want them back after the international break as well. And yeah, we're going to need them as well for the upcoming games as well. So that's yep. In a way, that's coming in a way that's come at the right time a little bit. Wrong times because we're on a really, really good run of form and want to continue. We'd like to see us continue that going as well. So, but it is what it is, I suppose, and there's now we can do about it. But yeah, hopefully the international break just flies over. But Sunday, let's get the job done. Get the 3 points, and let's just hope we've got them come the end of full time. And it will be a great day for me if we got 3 points on my birthday as well. Because like we got them last year, it'd be great if we could get them this time and away from home as well. Did you see that song about Southgate? Tommy Kitten did. Yeah, I've said the lyrics for it as well.
I haven't seen it.
It's Southgate, you're the one. You still turn me on. Football's coming home again.
Like that one. I'm surprised. I'm surprised it's still being sung.
Well, I don't think we'll win anything with Southgate in charge.
We won't. If it was sung for Graham Potter, then yes, I would happily sing it.
I thought Pep also, but no way the FA would match his Man City wage. Nah, probably wouldn't like. And BS says waistcoat wanker.
Well, you agree, Beer Viking.
Yep.
I think you need to shave as well, mind.
Hmm?
I think Southgate needs to shave.
When the Euros and World Cup come, all the plastic fan comes out. All the plastics comes out, but we do want to wish him do well, but we can't get hopefully the manager of the manager at all, and that's Southgate. Southgate, Bruce in a waistcoat. Yep, it is just like watching Steve Bruce football at times as well. So
I feel for the Irish, mind, if he gets that Republic of Ireland job. I feel for the Irish. If Steve Bruce can't manage the Republic of Ireland, I feel for them Irish.
Bet Atomic Sitcom was wet recording that awful song. Hey, good God Almighty! But yeah, there's not much. Again, there's not much we could do with it. We're just getting on with it, unfortunately. So, but yeah, let's get this game done on Sunday. We'll get the score predictions in just a moment as well. So, which I'm going to put.
Put mine in now.
Yeah. So, yep. And again, we'll get those done at the when we start to wrap up the show as well. But yeah, as I mentioned, let's get this game done on this last game 4 on a high would be really, really good. And just talk about we are fully recharged for after the international break as well. So I wish Southgate would go in there and yell at Gordon Ramsay would go in there and yell at Southgate to get out as well. So yeah, that would be quite funny, that wouldn't it? So that would be quite funny. Well, I think Mason's muted himself.
Yeah. I'm still there. I was just obviously muting because I usually mute half the time just in case you were speaking.
No, that's no problem. Dog Key says, Brian, well, yeah. But yeah, I mean, let us know, guys. Can we end the last game on a high before the international break? Hopefully, we will. There's a lot of fans that'll be backing us, of course. That will be backing us to win come Sunday as well. We've got a very good record down there. We've only lost the once out of all the games we've played there as well. We've had a few some really, really good wins there as well. We've had 2-3-2 wins, one under Rafa. We've had one under Bruce as well. Would you believe it? We've won 2-0 there as well, and that was under Bruce as well. We've won there 5-1. We've had a draw there as well. And we've only lost once, and that was 2-0 in Rafa's last season in charge with us as well. Hope so. I hate that stadium. No, I mean, the pitch is too far away from where the fans sit. That's the only downside of the London Stadium as well. I've been twice where we lost 2-0 when we won 3-2 under Bruce. And yeah, the pitch is too far away from the fans. That is the downside. That is the thingy that puts me off the London Stadium. I mean, it's a nice ground, but that's it's the off-putting bit is that it's too far away from the action. That's the thing. So, but yeah, but again, be quite a few of our fans down there to 2 p.m. kickoff. No doubt there'll be a lot of fans traveling dead early in the morning as well to get there as well. So, yep, I guess again, so safe journey to all our fans that are heading down there for Sunday. And hopefully we just come back with 3 points after the game. So, yeah. Which would be really, really, really good. Right then, so there's one coming. I'm just going to read from Beer before we get the score predictions. They got that ground for free, which is not right. Anyone else had to pay $1 billion plus? They did, didn't they? I'm pretty sure they did as well. So there you are. Okay, then we'll get the score predictions now for Sunday. So we'll get Mason's up first, and this is what you've gone for, Mason. So you've gone for us to win by 2-1. And who are the goal scorers going to be in the game as well?
I think Bruno will score 1, and I think Wilson will score 1. And for West Ham, I think Kudus will score. Kudus will score.
Okay, then, very interesting. I was in the press box with George Coughlin, and one night piss take end on there, but once you do, the players look like answers, Brian. Hey, good God Almighty. So you've gone 2-1 to Newcastle, right? This is what I've gone for Sunday as well. So this is what I'm going with. And there you are. I'm going us to win by 3-1. Goal scorers for us, I'm going to say Wilson's going to score again at the London Stadium if he's available. I'm going to say Miggy's going to get another goal. And I'm going to say Bruno's going to get a goal down there this time as well. So, and for West Ham, I'm going to say to get the goal for West Ham, I'm going to say it'll be Bowen to get the goal for West Ham. But still backing us to get the win. Let's hopefully we do that. So you are. Better up thinks some liners to annoy Chippers later. Well, that's if he comes on because he's at work till late tonight. So you might, if he does come on, it might only be towards the end of the show. I like the old ground and enjoy going to the East Ham Social Club Canny hosts when my father lived there. Interesting, Ronald. I never had the chance to go to Upton Park actually ever. And I heard it was a really nice ground at Upton Park, but just never had the chance to go there actually. So, but yeah, a lot of West Ham fans miss the Upton Park as well. But I have done the London Stadium twice, so again, it's all right, but everything's just too far away to see at times, and that is the downside of it. So that's all I'm going to say about that as well. So there you are. Right then, so we're now going to start to draw the show to an end now. Again, make sure you stay tuned again. We'll be back at 9 o'clock for the Crazy Football Live show. Yes, we are starting an hour later. It's just because I've just only come back and I've had to get this preview done. And, of course, I need to get tea in that as well. And, yeah. And that's why I've started the show an hour later. But it's still happening tonight, so get yourselves on. The link will be in the live chat. Pin in the live chat, so get yourselves on for tonight. So, and we'll bring you on. And hopefully we'll have a great discussion and a great laugh tonight as well. So, yeah. 9 o'clock for you know what. So do feel free to come on for that. And of course, there'll be match review and the play rating show. We might see Masons might do he said he might do a watch along for the game as well. So yeah. There'll plenty more to come out on this channel throughout the rest of the week as well. So but the match review and the play ratings will either be on the same night, but if not, I'll definitely be on the Monday night next week. So there you are. So there you are, guy. So that's again to let you know what we've got coming up as well. So again, guys, if you have enjoyed, please of course remember to hit the thumbs up. It helps, just keeps us up those search results. So please do hit those likes. Please, if you're brand new at the channel, or if you're not yet subscribed and you really, really enjoy what goes on this channel, hit that subscribe button. It's completely free to do so. and it really helps makes the channel grow as well. And of course, the bell notification to let you know whether it's a live show or a pre-recorded video on the day as well. So do hit that notification bell as well. Feel free to donate, and again, if you want to become a member for just 99p, just hit that join button as well to become a member as well. So there you are. Well, guys, me and Mason will catch you just a little bit later on. And until then, we'll see you then. See you a little bit later on, guys. Take care.
See you there, everyone.